Golden trout are on the bucket list of every fly fisherman, and we're going in to catch them. With these golden trout, you have to really sneak up on them. Got him. There he is. That's a little nicer fish.
That's a good little golden, dude.
There he is. I'm Guy Jeans, and I've been a fly fishing instructor for 20 years. The golden trout have been on the South Fork of the Kern for thousands of years, and they're considered the most beautiful trout in the world. One of the things about going into the high country is you got to have all the food, the water, steaks, chicken, all that kind of stuff. So we're all loaded up and we're ready to go, and we're going in to catch some golden trout. So we're after the elusive golden trout, which are going to be up on the South Fork of the Kern. And from what I understand is that they like to eat stuff off the surface. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some of these stimulators and some of the stuff that floats on the surface, and they'll come up and eat it on the surface. In the early summertime, we get a lot of grasshoppers, and so we'll use those. You know, the golden trout don't get very big, so we'll use rods that are kind of small. So like a 2-weight fly rod, roughly about 7'6" is pretty common. I'll use this 9-foot 4X, and then I'll use either 5X tippet or 4X tippet. One of the most important things when you go on one of these trips is to have a really comfortable chair, and I brought mine right here. About the last 10 years or so, I've been doing these trips where we go back into the backcountry by 4x4. All right, you guys, here we go. We're going in on the 4x4 stuff.
The trails are about the worst I've ever seen in the past several years.
Well, yeah, I'm worried about my trailers. First time taking in my 4x4 trailer, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, look at that. See if I can go up that without scraping. So we're here roughly about 10,000 feet, and somewhere out there is the California Golden Trout. On this trip, I'm with 4 of my good friends, and we're here to have a great time and go fishing. What a trip. Yeah, get that strap off there. Make sure that everything's nice and loose. Russ, quit standing around, please. So Paul is one of my good friends, and Paul is an amazing banjo player, but on this trip, he's doing all the cooking for us.
Hey, we're unpacking, ready to set up the kitchen and get cooking some dynamite food.
So when we get to camp, the first thing we gotta do is we gotta set up the kitchen. The great thing about these 4 guys is it's just a positive vibe the whole time. We're joking around, we're having fun. And some people say, work hard, play hard. Well, we play hard and fish hard.
Hey, for dinner tonight, we have the Templeton Mountain tomahawk steak with a chimichurri, mashed potatoes, string beans, and a watermelon salad with a balsamic reduction.
Nice.
Where does he come up with all these recipes?
Dad, what do I need you to do right now?
Shut up. I love how Paul just brings his dad on these trips and just bosses him around.
Hello, welcome. This is radio station K-MASH from Kern County.
What the hell are you wearing? Dane, I'm not sure where he came from, but I'm glad he came.
It's my sleeping bag.
What the? He's one of my best friends. He's a fishy guy. He would rather probably drink beer on the bank than fish, but he's a great guy. Love him to death. So Dane and I woke up, had some breakfast, and now we're ready to head out.
Look at that. Here you go.
So I'm getting my reel ready here, my line, putting on a leader. So California is home to 10 native trout, and we have 3 of them in this area, in the southern Sierra. We have the California Golden Trout, we have the Little Kern Golden Trout, and we have the Kern River Rainbow. And the neat thing about the California Heritage Trout Program put on by the California Department of Fish and Wildlife is that if you catch 6 of the 10 native trout, the Fish and Wildlife of California will give you Joseph Tomarelli's prints of those fish, and they'll have your name on that on this beautiful poster. And that's like every trout fisherman's dream. All right, we're good. Let's go catch some goldens.
Go rock.
These fish are considered the most beautiful trout in the world. There's one up a little ways. It's deep right here. Boom.
Here it is.
Got her.
Nice, buddy.
You know, I like to use barbless hooks so these things come out really easy too. Breathe, buddy. So this is a California Golden Trout. We've got the white tip fins, the par marks on it. Hardly any spots below the lateral line. Indication of a pure golden trout.
There he goes.
So that's our first golden trout so far, and we've got more rising up here. We'll go check that out. But I'm pretty stoked catching a golden trout. Yeah, the first fish was a little golden, but we're hoping to get some bigger ones. This river has 3 types of fish. A California golden trout, and then we have brown trout, and then we also have the Sacramento sucker. I was told that in the 1970s they actually put brown trout in the South Fork of the Kern, and they've done really well. And unfortunately, the brown trout, when they get large here, one of their favorite foods is golden trout. There's just tons of browns in here. I honestly believe that you can't get rid of them. There's just so many of them. When you're fishing for golden trout, you want to fish from downstream to upstream. You know, the fish are facing upstream, so if you can get behind them, they can't really see you. Son of a gun. Let's put another fly on. I'm gonna put on one of these purple parachute Adams. These guys are pretty opportunistic, so as long as it floats good and you have a nice presentation, they'll eat it. There's no nymphing underneath the water. There's no European nymphing. It's just all on the surface. And that's like the most fun you can have. Brownie?
Nice, golden.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's brown.
Brown?
Right. Yeah, it's same thing with as earlier,
Yeah.
those paw marks.
So when you're walking up the stream, you have to be really careful when you're walking. You have to be really stealthy, and you have to be almost like a ghost out there, you know, when you're fishing for these fish. If they hear you or they see you, they're gone. So we're kind of prospecting. Never mind, got one.
What were you saying?
We're kind of prospecting to see if there's any fish in here.
Brown?
Another brown?
Yeah.
They're liking that purple. Need a larger golden, man.
I know. You're right over the top of that red stuff. Yep. Told you I saw it.
Good job.
Another.
Brownie?
Oh wait,
Golden?
I can't. Brown. At first glance, though, it kind of was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it has a par mark,
Yeah.
you know, so it almost looks like one.
Fooled me. I saw the wake he was coming after that thing, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, good shot.
right there.
That might be a brown, buddy.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Got that red dot on his fin again. Come play again, sir.
Dane and I had so much fun just working our way upstream, just casting into all these different golden trout. It was a blast.
He's working.
You rising right there?
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh. Good shot. Yep. You had him, dude.
Yeah.
You had him. You had him buttoned.
That was cool. So at the end of the day, the sun set, the wind stopped, the fish were coming up on the surface. You could see all these rings, and we caught the most beautiful golden trout.
I know. Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Just take him over it.
You just gotta BS and like not pay attention, and you'll end up catching one.
That's a good little golden, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about right there, California Golden Trout. That's a beautiful fish. At the end of every adventure, we hit up a craft brewery. And today, we're heading to Kern River Brewing Company. What kind of beer are you gonna get?
Probably a blonde.
I'll take just outstanding.
Can I have an Isabella blonde, please?
Should we get those Santa Fe egg rolls?
Yeah, and then today's Thursday, what about mojo tacos? Thank you.
It's a good fishing, good times, and good friends.
Salute.
This is my favorite brewery of all time. Yeah, I've got some of my favorite beers. I just had a killer lunch with my bro Dane.
We wanted to move to Kernville. I was an oceanographer in San Diego. My wife was an Olympic kayaker, and we thought, hey, you know, what can we do in Kernville to help the community? Let's make some beer, get everybody happy, and sort of add to the community feeling that we have here.
There was this beer that came out called Just Outstanding, which just happens to be one of my favorite beers. And did you guys get an award for that?
Yeah, we run Brewery of the Year, Great American Beer Festival, and it's all our team. We have a great team here. Everyone contributes, and that's the secret. A lot of hard work makes great beer.
Nice. Really appreciate that you guys are here and appreciate all the great beers.
Well, and that's our dream, right? To create a place where people could gather after they're out fishing or rafting or biking or horseback riding. It's a beautiful town, and we love to have our beers with beautiful people and hang out. That's our goal.
Thanks, bud.